So this is a recording of my progress of making a theme park that is based on the video game Dead by Daylight. A few pieces of things that I've collected and put together on the side as pallets and or items that will be frequently found within the area. This is a palette for the walls, which consists of bricks, granite, and polished granite. When mixed together and layered properly, it will give a very worn out and abused look. As you can see, the walls are first laid out in brick before I go into any detailing. Secondly, here we have the floor, which consists of dead brain coral blocks, cobblestone, gravel, mossy cobblestone, andesite stone, and light gray concrete. This mixed together will create the floor, which will be walked on to give a sense of detail and wear and tear, as if the amusement park has been open for years. I really struggled making totems because I wanted to differentiate between boon totems, which survivors can place and or make, and hex totems, which are totems that are hexed or magically casted upon by the killers. I could not find a way to differentiate them without it looking stupid, so I just left them as skulls sitting on the ground with some redstone torches underneath it to give some light. Now here we have the hooks. It was difficult, or it is difficult, finding a way to depict the hooks on which survivors are placed on, but I just kept it simple, and they look like leg posts, so that fits with the idea that I want them to be placed within the hallways or the walkways that you walk between getting to each realm. These are the 4 things I have right now, but more will probably be added later as I continue working. This is the entrance. Already there's a sign depicting where you should not enter. This side is the correct entry. Again, a no entry sign. I've placed one of the totems here for practice to see how it looked, and I like it so far. Over here we have a wagon that I was testing out to see if it looked well and what I could do with it, because a lot of the leftover killers that are not placed within a realm in the amusement park don't have a realm naturally within the Dead by Daylight, or they wouldn't fit in with any of the ones that I chose out. So I'm thinking about putting up little stalls or wagons or things that suit the character around in the walkways, so that people can interact with them still. Now the first thing you see besides the cart when you walk in is a campfire. This is on the loading screen at all times. When you load into the game and you click on being a survivor or killer, you will see a campfire. This is generally the idea of regrouping and coming back. So there may be more of these around, not as big as this one. They may just be the singular block, but there will be more of these around. Now, there isn't much as of currently, but I've decided to go against my original layout, or a revised version of the original layout, and add walkways going this way, so you weren't immediately left with a long hallway before splitting up into whatever section you wanted to go to. So instead, I immediately cut it off and sectioned it. So where there's a realm here, there's a realm here, there's going to be a realm here, and one more there, and then 4 across the wall, another 4 across that wall, and maybe 2 more in the back, depending on what maps are left over and where I am at the time. But currently, that is all that I have for the amusement park. Hopefully later on there will be more detail and more storytelling that goes on within when you walk in. And hopefully by then I can get at least one realm done. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll update you all later. Bye.